Hi, this is Saloni Rakolia, and today I have with me Arsh Goyal. Hi, Arsh. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure. And hi everyone. This is Arsh. I'm a senior software engineer. Plus, I have been creating content from past 4-5 years. Content is more around how can you upskill yourself in AI. How can you get a better career.
If somebody wants to get into tech, what would be two things you would tell them?
So if somebody wants to get into tech, first I think you should have very good problem solving. Problem solving is the core of any tech, fundamental tech concepts. If you're good at problem solving, you are good for tech. So build your habit of thinking, build your habit of problem solving. Secondly, I think communication as a skill is becoming very important. If you're not able to communicate what you know to the people, be it in interviews or be it when you once you join the company, I think that is the most important skill that will help you get into the company also and survive in the company also. So I would rate problem solving and communication are the two important skills that you can get when you are near into tech.
And if somebody wants to get into content creation,
Yeah.
how should they start?
So I think first of all you should have a why. Why do you want to create content? That's very important. If you have that why, then you can figure out the rest of the steps, right? There should be you should be self-motivated. You should understand the basics of content creation, and there's no fixed roadmap. I can't tell you a roadmap like this is what you should do to become a content creator. It's more of the more you do it, the more you know. So it's experimental. You never know the content piece that you create right now might reach 10 million people today, right? So it gives you that leverage. You might not know who will watch that content piece. Somebody sitting in the US, sitting at the Google office would see your video where you are speaking something, right? So you have that leverage from social media. So if you've ever thought of starting content, I think this is the very right time. This is nothing like late or there's nothing like early. So you should do it if you've thought of it. If you've not thought of it, I think you should do whatever you're doing.
How did you get into content creation? What was your why?
So I think there's no why. I kind of was very good at I wanted to speak in public. So that's the thing that I did in my college. And in 2021 it was COVID and everyone was sitting at home and I got that opportunity to speak to, let's say, I was thinking even if I create a video wherein I talk about my experience and even 100 people watch it, that would be even 10 people would watch it, right? That's a success for me. So I think that was the time when I started. There was no specific reason for me to start, but yeah, I wanted to get the opportunities that people in tier 2, tier 3 colleges don't get. How can they leverage those opportunities? Basically, that awareness gap I wanted to reduce, so that's how I started.
That's actually a great reason to start content creation. One thing I've noticed about software developers are they're not really great at communication. So if somebody wants to learn how to become a better speaker, how to better express themselves, what can they do?
There's no book or there's no set of guidelines that will make you a good communicator. The more you speak, the more you become comfortable speaking, right? I used to teach 40-50 students in a sitting in my college when I was in college, third year or final year. Now I would have addressed people like a gathering of more than 2,000, 2,500 people at a single stretch. So I think that confidence comes up once you do more. I would have done a lot of offline sessions. I would have talked to people from all walks of life, like somebody who's a Gen Z to somebody who's a millennial, somebody who's an engineering manager, somebody who's a CXO, CTO at some other company. So that gives you that confidence to speak, and I think that is the skill to learn. So the more you speak, take every opportunity that comes in front of you. If you're in college, make sure that you get an opportunity and speak in front of your class at least. I think that's the starting point. From there, you can build upon it.
Okay, and I have two questions for you. One is, who is the best person you have met being at the intersection of tech and content creation? And second, which is the best opportunity that you've gotten where you feel like, wow, I am in this room?
So I think the best person I would have met is I got an opportunity to meet Jensen Huang. He's the CEO and co-founder of Nvidia. Very inspired by his journey. If you go on his LinkedIn and check, you'll see there's a jump from waiter to the CEO and founder of Nvidia. So I got that opportunity all because of content. Again, I've been working with Nvidia for very long. Also, there's so many different opportunities, right? The major advantage of creating content is you be a part of the rooms where you would not have been. So I've been in a room where all the celebrities were there. So I was a part of an event in Mumbai known as Waves, where I was in the same room and could see and talk to people like Shah Rukh Khan, Amir Khan, Ranbir Kapoor, all the Bollywood celebrities, and I would not have imagined that before. So it's content that gives you that leverage.
You're definitely an inspiration for a techie who is sitting out there thinking about creating content but has not started yet.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's always a pleasure, and if at all you have ever thought of, do start it.
Makes sense. And with the AI coming in, what do you feel people should do in order to stay up to date with everything that is new in tech?
I think the times are very confusing.
Yeah.
It is true. There's no set roadmap on this is what you should learn, because every single day something new comes up and you need to jump on that.
Yeah.
It's good to be aware of what's happening in the market and good to deep dive into what you're interested in. So I think that's the right advice. You can't deep dive into each and everything that's coming in, right? There's so many different things happening across different verticals. There's some release happening in compute, there's some company doing something for semiconductors, there's something happening in video generation, image generation, or let's say something new comes up, there's a new coding model every 15 days or a week. So you can't jump on each and everything, but something that you're really interested in, something that you're really passionate about, I think you should deep down on those skills. Hard skills at the end matters, so maybe the more in-depth you are in one or two skills, that will make you better.
Thank you so much, Arsh. That was really inspiring. And if you're thinking about getting into tech or starting content, Arsh Goyal is the man that you should look up to. Thank you so much, Arsh. Do go follow his channel. He's really famous, so you probably are already following him, but do subscribe and follow him for more. Thank you,
Thank you so
Arsh.
much.